Coming up on Metalcon Live, a steel industry icon gives his perspective on tariffs and trade.
The United States is open for business again.
Plus, the sensor technology that can help you get more work done on the job site. And a big check for a big cause. Metalcon pays it forward. Attendees had an interactive discussion with keynote speaker Dan D'Amico, the former CEO of Nucor, the United States' largest producer of steel. D'Amico served as senior trade and economic advisor to President Trump's campaign and supports the 25% tariff on steel imports and 10% tariff on imports of aluminum. He thinks the tariffs are putting the United States back on track. Dan D'Amico is here with us now, and Dan,
yes,
for the boots on the ground in the metal construction industry, what do they need to know and what do they need to do in terms of these tariffs?
What they need to understand is that the tariffs are part of an overall effort to reform the global trading system so it works for everybody, so that we have fair reciprocal trade in the world. The tariffs are not meant to hurt our companies in this country. They're meant to give us a long-term opportunity to have a strong economy going forward.
Metalcon's international attendees said they appreciated D'Amico's perspectives.
Having listened to the impact that it really does have on labor, on people, and job safety and security, I think it's important to keep product local, work together collaboratively, and make sure that the rules are standardized and apply the same to every country.
Let's crunch some numbers. I'm here on the show floor, which is a whopping 76,000 square feet of exhibit space, with 250 exhibiting companies and 525 booths, all here to share their products, services, and field applications with attendees. Metalcon is the only annual trade show and conference devoted entirely to the application of metal in industrial, institutional, light commercial, and residential projects, making it the place to get business done.
Learn more about the products, learn more about the industry, and to meet people. I mean, I think that's very important.
There's so many different roll-forming products around here, and that's why we're here. We're trying to learn about different features and the varieties that there are.
If you're in the business, if you're in the metal roofing business, if you're in the manufacturing of metal buildings, it's a must. You need to come here. From metal forming, I bought a 10-foot shear. I try to buy 1 or 2 machines every year that I come.
In the Learning Center, a member of the MCA Codes and Standards Committee discussed how building fires overseas can impact building codes and practices here in North America. Collaboration is the key.
If you're a designer designing a building using either any of the metal construction or really any type of construction, work with the experts in the field, work with the manufacturers about the capabilities of their product to make sure that you're really getting what you need.
Increasing productivity on the job site. This session showcased how contractors are using high-tech sensors to get real-time data on their workers.
Even if you can increase productivity just 5 minutes on a job site with 100 people on it, you can actually buy a couple of man days per month, all right? And so you're essentially buying free work at that point in time. You're not having to pay a worker, you're not having to pay for workman's comp or benefits or things like that. You're simply taking the workers that you do have and making them more productive.
Speed and proper technique are the focus at the Rev 'em Up Metal Roofing Championship. The games continued on day 2, and more winning teams took home $500 each.
This is great because it brings more people in, and it creates a little competition and camaraderie with other businesses in the field.
The overall top 2 teams advanced to the championship on Friday to compete for the title of 2018 MCA Metalcon Metal Roofing National Champion and a $2,000 grand prize. Giving back in a big way, Metalcon donated $3,000 to the Steve Smith Family Foundation. Attendees helped the cause by purchasing raffle tickets to win prizes.
Just thankful to Metalcon for doing everything they've done. Those funds will go directly to our Smith Family Wellness Center, which is a free medical and counseling center. We give free medical and counseling care to families who are underserved, uninsured, refugee families, international families, just low-income families here in the Charlotte area. That money will go directly back to that clinic and be able to help families get the care that they need.
We've jammed a lot into the first 2 days of Metalcon, and we know you have too. So make sure you share your experiences online using the hashtag MetalCon18. For Metalcon Live, I'm Kimberly Bottom. Thanks for watching.